There's truly no better day than a Friday to feel the Grubbs, am I right? If you're feeling the Grubbs tonight, real quick, can I please get a hell yeah? I love that, I love that.
Over the past 13 years, Lindsey and JC have been inseparable and turned into the most inspiring couple. When you bring two people together who are as genuine, selfless, and caring as these two, it's those mirroring inner traits that make them work so well together.
13 years in the making, it's a long time. They've been dating a long time. My first accident, actually, was with Lindsey's car. It was parked behind us in the driveway, but I hit it, I sure did. It's all right, though.
As JC and Lindsey present themselves to be married today, they really couldn't imagine sharing this moment with anybody else. I just have two questions for the both of you. JC, do you take this woman to be your wife?
I do.
Lindsey, do you take this man to be your husband?
I do.
Ever since the beginning of our friendship, Lindsey's always been the most loyal, fun-loving, and caring friend. Though I'm sure if you've known her for even 5 minutes, you would see those traits in her. I especially admire Lindsey for her thoughtfulness, which comes through in so many ways. Whether it's planning the perfect birthday party theme for a friend, always offering a helping hand when anybody needs it, even if she just met them, or staying up until 3 a.m. perfecting a client's handwritten envelopes.
All right, gonna talk about my baby girl, firstborn. She is like MacGyver. You could give her a glue stick, a Q-tip, and a coat hanger, and she'll turn it into something that would be on Pinterest or Etsy, and it would be so presh or perf. I mean, she's amazing, and the only thing more amazing than her talent is her heart. She is a giver, she's appreciative. She makes you want to go extra for her because she's always going extra for you. See, we go back, JC and I, before he and Lindsey were together. I was fortunate enough to coach football at the high school where my kids went. And that's such a great opportunity because when you coach someone and work with them, you get to really see the real person. And the character that young JC displayed is unquestionably some of the best that I have ever been privileged to be around. Senior season ends, he's moving on, we're going on, and then word comes down. JC's dating your daughter, coach.
Lindsey began hanging around this stud. I mean, stud. Some of you might know him as JC, you might know him as number 47, you might know him as John Charles, but I met JC early on at the Swink residence. JC, you really have been an amazing friend to me for a really long time now, man, and I can truly say that the bond we have reminds me of a brother, so I thank you for that.
After a few years, 13, and he hung in there. What I love most about him is that he makes my daughter happy.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You are absolutely fucking beautiful.
As JC and Lindsey prepared for their ceremony, they reflected on what it is they love about each other. Here's what JC had to say. Lindsey is one of the most kind-hearted and caring individuals on this planet. She lights up every room she walks in like it's golden hour. She's the most creative, talented, hardworking, and driven person. Every day I fall more in love with Lindsey. From senior night in high school, when Lindsey wrote in her bio about her future plans to marry JC Grubbs. Proclaiming our future before we even had our first date is the night I knew that this woman was gonna be the one I'd marry. Here's what Lindsey had to say. Our relationship just comes easy. There's nothing we can't face together, and there's never been a single doubt in my mind that he was my one. He's the most hardworking, accepting, and caring person that I know. When you've been with someone as long as we have, it would really be easy to grow apart, but we've just grown together. He's the biggest supporter and believer in my dreams and goals, and I truly believe I couldn't get any bigger with anyone else.
I, JC, take you, Lindsey, to be my wife. You were my reason back then, my reason now, and my reason every day.
I, Lindsey, take you, JC, to be my husband. You were my reason back then, my reason now, my reason every day. I know as long as you're there,
It's where I'm meant to be.
By the power invested in me, it's crazy. I don't know how I got it, but I do. I announce to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. JC and Lindsey Grubbs.
My wish is that many years from now, when they have kids, they will be putting forth all of that excellence into what we really need now. And I can't wait to see what you guys forge together and give to this world. I love you both.
To Lindsey and JC, drink up!